Welcome back to QRepubliC. Today is July 29th, 2021, Thursday. Our news highlights for today: stock futures flat after Fed keeps interest rates near zero. US stock futures were little change in Wednesday evening trade after the Federal Reserve concluded its two-day meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee by making no move on asset purchases. The moves in futures came after Fed Chairman Jerome Powell cautioned in a press conference that although the economy is making progress toward its goals, it has a ways to go before the central bank would actually adjust its easy policies. Treasury yields climbed higher in anticipation of the announcement but pulled back slightly following Powell's comments. In other news, stocks retreat as hard lockdown looms anew. Stocks quickly reverted to negative territory yesterday as authorities floated the possibility of another hard lockdown soon as the country grapples to contain the spread of the more contagious coronavirus Delta variant. According to Philstocks, the local bourse declined due to the imminent threat of the Delta variant. Prevalent fears of a hard lockdown, which some believe is necessary to prevent a massive outbreak, which we're seeing in Indonesia, India, and Thailand, is driving investors to downsize their portfolios and keep others from picking up the cheap shares. Although we are not seeing a spike in cases just yet, these fears may persist for months as the disease has proven to be very unpredictable. The only upside is the pace of vaccination, which has been good so far. However, it will take at least 4 to 6 months before a comfortable percentage of the population is achieved, according to AAA Equities. For our international headlines, China will still allow IPOs in the United States, securities regulator tells brokerages. Shares of Singapore's top banks jump after regulator lifts cap on dividends. Disney World and Disneyland to require parkgoers to wear masks indoors. Delta variant is a tougher investment risk to peg than inflation, according to Jim Bianco. Pfizer's CEO says COVID vaccine effectiveness drops to 84% after 6 months. For our local headlines, WLCON soars in Q2 but lockdown hurt profits. Health experts, business leaders want a lockdown in August to minimize Delta variant damage. And Antonio Chu raises stakes in green energy. He had purchased 207,768,560 green shares. For our PSEI today, we close at 6,496.53 and we can see a consolidation as of the moment, and somehow we are forming higher lows, indicating na nababawasan na ang ating selling pressure. So ito po ang mga good points na nakikita natin sa ating market as of the moment. On the contrary, we are still having a strong resistance around 6,500 level, and we are still trading below the moving averages, indicating na weak pa rin ang ating momentum as a whole. So volume wise, normal volume lang naman po, or normal volume ang pumasok sa atin today. And base naman po sa ating news, yung fear sa ating mga investors ay nandyan pa rin as the COVID-19 is unpredictable. Kagaya ngayon, meron tayong bagong strain, which is the Delta variant. So generally, although may consolidation or early strength tayong nakikita sa ating market, mas lamang pa rin po yung force that may pull the market down. So more on hold or selling pa rin yung pwede nating masabi na emotion ng market as of the moment. So more on positioning pa rin po ang pwede natin gawin sa market sa ngayon. So more on ipon muna ng shares and patience sa ating market. WLCON close today at 22.80. Patuloy pa rin po yung pagtaas ni WLCON. So yung in-speculate po natin kahapon na supposedly red candlestick niya today is hindi po nag-materialize as the market still push the price high, and napakaganda po ng support ng ating market as we receive a high volume today. So currently, panibagong record high na naman po ang ginawa natin. So maganda pa rin talaga ang momentum ni WLCON. Meron din tayong pwedeng ma-observe na uptrend channel sa kanya na pwede nating maging guide. So dito natin nakikita that or makita natin dito that we are trading above the midline and currently nasa upper border na tayo. So kumbaga parang nasa mataas na area na tayo ng ating uptrend channel. So pataas at maganda ang momentum ni WLCON, pero there is no harm in being careful, especially sa takbo ng ating market and sa headline nga natin kanina regarding WLCON that lockdown affects its income. So ang safe side na nakikita natin sa chart niya is as of the moment is at the midline, so around 22 peso flat yon, and andyan din naman yung ating moving average 9. So nasa right range lang tayo ng price if ever dun po tayo kukuha. So sa ngayon pwede tayo mag-hold or buy ng shares strategically as the momentum is still there and we can see a support sa ating market. So check nyo po magiging options natin for WLCON. Green Energy close today at 2.45. Currently, meron tayong consolidation na na-observe and somehow natigil po ang ating selling pressure. Meron din tayong good news kanina sa ating headlines. Sa first part ng ating video, sinabi po natin na bumili ng 200 million shares si Antonio Chu. So, meron po tayong hint dito na nakikita na nasa magandang level tayo. So punta lang po tayo dito sa ating monthly time frame. Dito makikita natin na nasa key area tayo as of the moment. 2.45 po yung magandang support natin. And on the other perspective, we can also have an uptrend channel na pwede nating maging guide para kay Green Energy. Pero kung ito po yung ating titignan, makikita natin na nasa ilalim na po tayo ng ating midline nagtitrade. Ibig sabihin po, mahina ang ating momentum and there's a chance na mahirapan makaakyat kagad sa taas ng midline yung ating price. So ito po yung ilang factors na nakikita natin kay Green Energy as of the moment. So one of the things that we can do is to give a test buy sa 2.45 area. Then observe muna kung makakita na tayo ng stability or good support sa 2.45 area or tuluyan pang magiging weak yung ating momentum, in which case we can do an average down near sa lower border area kung sakali. So check nyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for Green Energy. MRC closed today at 0.30. As of the moment, weak momentum and low volume po tayo. So more on positioning yung pwede natin gawin. Meron tayong key support as of the moment around 0.28 area. So kung sakali, we can buy some shares or test buy sa mga magsisimula pa lang. Pero on the other perspective, itong 0.28 area may not that strong yet. So kumbaga 50-50 pa siya kasi sa takbo ng ating mga candlesticks recently, we are having long red candlesticks, so napaka-bearish po niyan. So somehow matindi yung selling pressure na nakikita natin. So if ever man, konting shares muna yung bilhin natin dito, then pagka nag-breakdown tayo sa may 0.28 area, wait tayo sa may 0.24 to average down. So check nyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for MRC. Merrimart closed today at 3.24. Currently, weak momentum and low volume din po tayo kay Merrimart. So, more on positioning din po yung pwede natin gawin sa kanya. As of the moment, meron tayong nakikitang consolidation and somehow early strength since nababawasan yung ating selling pressure. Although, na-breakdown itong ating 3.29 area, yung closing price naman natin today is within range pa rin naman. So, nasa key support pa rin tayo if by any chance. So, depending on our trading plan, pwede tayong bumili ng shares sa area na to since nasa key support tayo. Pero reminder lang ulit, weak momentum tayo kay Merrimart. So, more patience yung need natin sa kanya kasi hindi naman ganun ka-strong support ng market kay Merrimart as of the moment. So check nyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for Merrimart. Macro Asia closed today at 4.67. Currently, we are on weak momentum as we are trading below moving averages, and meron din po tayo nakita ditong irregular volume. We can also observe a big sideways movement with a low price around 4 peso area. With the current situation natin sa ating COVID-19 plus yung mga restrictions or mga restrictions pang darating, we may have a bearish outlook dito kay Macro Asia. And having said that, mas maganda po kung observe muna tayo sa kanya as the better area na pwede tayong kumuha ng share sa kanya is at 4 peso. Then from there, we will re-evaluate kung pwede na ba tayong magkaroon ng strong support at 4 peso or magbe-breakdown pa tayo. So more on downward movement or downward move ang ini-speculate natin as of the moment. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for Macro Asia. AC Energy closed today at 8.17. Naging maganda yung galaw natin today as we had created a high na nag-breakout nga po dito sa ating 8 peso area. Also, meron tayong nakikitang consolidation sa kanya indicating na nahinto yung ating selling pressure. However, if titignan po natin yung ating indicator dito po sa ating MACD, hindi pa po convincing yung ating momentum as we still have a big space between the red and blue, and sa histogram natin makita natin that we are trading on the negative side. So we need to decide wisely kay ACEN. It's good na meron tayong consolidation na nakita kasi nga nababawasan yung ating selling pressure, pero we need more time to consolidate para maging solid yung ating momentum. For the meantime, 7.38 area pa rin yung tinitingnan nating safe side ni ACEN, or dito po yan sa may lower border ng ating uptrend channel. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for AC Energy. MWIDE closed today at 6.09. Intact pa rin po itong ating sideways movement sa kanya. Pero just like other stocks, weak momentum tayo sa kanya as we are trading below moving averages and low volume din po tayo. Dalawang sunod na session or 2 trading days din tayo merong strong bearish candlesticks indicating na malakas yung ating selling pressure. So mas maganda observe muna tayo sa kanya as there is a good chance that its price may touch not only the lower part of our box area but up to our key support at 5.77 area. So dito po mas magandang kumuha ng shares since malakas pa rin po yung ating selling pressure and weak yung ating momentum. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for MWIDE. Dito CME closed today at 7.10. Weak momentum and low volume pa rin po tayo sa kanya as of the moment. And it seems that we already have a confirmation na i-breakdown na po natin itong ating 7.19 area or itong ating 7 peso area. And the next key support na nakikita po natin is at 5.30. However, just like our previous review, depending on our trading plan, we can take shares at around 6.20 kasi meron tayong swing low kay dito last November 2020 sa area na yan. So, depende po yan kung makakita na tayo ng good momentum at that time. So, we have to observe muna bago po tayo kumuha sa area na yan. Pero nonetheless, 5.30 pa rin yung tinitingnan nating magandang support just in case or yung kanyang major support. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for dito CME. And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan nyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepublic.